Is a big showdown brewing over a small chunk of land. This is the area we're talking about here, right along the water in West Haven. Some developers want to build an upscale mall there, but some local businesses say they are not leaving without a fight, and it looks like a fight is just what they're going to get too. News 8's Jason Newton joins us live now with the very latest to explain. Jason.
Darren, over 10 years ago, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in favor of New London to allow eminent domain because they said economic development was considered public use according to the Fifth Amendment. Well, today in West Haven, city officials said eminent domain is a last resort, but may be needed for a shopping outlet that they say would be considered public use. Not that long ago, Saeed Ahmed spent $500,000 upgrading gas pumps at his West Haven Citgo station, and he says the upgrades are paying dividends.
Our business is growing up. Every day is going up.
But that's all in jeopardy now, as West Haven looks to develop the nearby waterfront and needs his property. The Haven project is years in the making. A total of 57 properties along Water Street need to be raised to make way for what's described as a high-end shopping outlet and public access to the waterfront. Of the 57 properties, 4 of them cannot come to a deal with the developer, including Ahmed's business. He says the developer's offer isn't even equal to their current property value.
The compensation, because we are moving to other place. So it's very hard to get a good location like that. You know that business location is the main important thing.
With negotiations at an impasse on the 4 remaining properties, starting Wednesday, the city will now get involved directly in the negotiations. West Haven Mayor Ed O'Brien says the use of eminent domain is certainly on the table, but he's holding out hope it doesn't come to that.
I've always said, and I really do believe, the last thing we want to do is take people's properties. That being said, I know some of these offers have been very high, very above market value.
Although it's not his preferred choice, Ahmed is open to moving and leaving the business he works hard to maintain, but only if the price is right.
If we get a real good amount from them, which we actually deserve, then maybe we'll think about that,
The overall Haven development is also seen as a way to bring in revenue for a city facing a long-standing $10 million deficit. There is a public hearing this Wednesday. The public will get a chance to sound off about the Haven project and the possibility of eminent domain. Live in the studio, Jason Newton, News 8.